Good morning, people, and happy Easter. Happy full moon in Libra. Me being a Libra sun, I have felt this full moon, and I feel that a lot of you guys have felt it as well. So let's just talk about the full moon first before that we dig into the daily reading, because I was drawn to a very special oracle today. But this full moon in Libra is in 16 degrees, so pay attention to where you have 16 degrees in your chart, angles wherever, in cardinal signs, which is Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So you will feel it on a deeper personal level if you have 16 degrees close by in cardinal signs. Yes. Also, another thing I want you to pay attention to is what happened last year around the 25th of September. So 6 months ago. Because there will be something, or there might be something from back then that comes back into your life. This could be connected with relationships. Relationships is not only love, it can be with parents, siblings, whatever. But something might come back around when it comes to relationships, work, projects, something that you have been interested in, something you were looking into. And it's interesting because when it comes to me, I was actually looking into getting my passport back then, and I picked it up some days ago. So it's a beautiful sign that there's like a seed that was planted, right? Like where we're looking into things, that we're interested in things, we are starting to play around with, well, maybe this could be something. This would bring balance to my soul. This is something that I love. This is something that I enjoy. Obviously, there could be something with mending a relationship, or balancing out a relationship, or maybe cutting out someone who's toxic, whatever it is for you. And the thought might have started in September last year. So now there's this like culmination where something takes form, or and then something is ending, whatever it might be. So there could be closure, there could be fulfillment. It depends on your situation, your life, your circumstances. But there's something that's ready to begin now. It's exciting, it brings you joy, it brings you peace. And like I said, Libra, obviously, the big energy here with Libra full moon, it's relationships, right? It's the mending, it's the balancing. It might not be a full moon where you take a lot of action. It might be a spiritual feeling where you're just like, well, you feel like you have evolved on a spiritual level. And you might realize a lot of changes when it comes to yourself, when it comes to how you feel, when it comes to boundaries, when it comes to a lot of different things. But there should be a big energy shift when it comes to you actually feeling at peace. And I have been staring at a deck that I am guided to take for this Libra full moon. We have spoken about the past days that there has been an energy of like feeling tired, of feeling restless, even like this energy of not being able to sleep. And it's something I never really had problems with, but I have actually felt that. So yesterday I was like trying to analyze it instead of seeing it as just me being lazy and tired or not being able to sleep, being annoyed about it. I was like, well, maybe it's because that there is like a lust, excitement for the new. So I feel that's it, because there is a lot of things happening underneath the surface now. So there is an excitement. But let's see, Spirit, with this full moon in Libra, what do you want good folks to know? There's two. Wow. Purity and release. It's like winter and autumn energies, which actually fits well with September or maybe now, depending on where you're living. And I just saw 555 with that. Wow. Okay, we will take the book to see what we need to know. But release makes sense. We're releasing the old. We are like going through this like purification process where we're like, I feel cleansed, I feel ready. And what I also just want to point out, now that it is in Libra and now that Libra rules relationship, there might be something with realizing the mirror effect when it comes to other people. Because everyone in your life is a mirror. So what is this person teaching you? So when it comes to the purity, we have no matter what has happened in the past, everything can be fresh and new again. Well, that makes sense, right? Also with the release card, you can start over at any time. There can be a new beginning at any time. Simply open your heart and know that the best is yet to be. That's all I feel like I need to actually say with these two cards for the full moon. So there you go. Now we're going to the daily. Simple, simple, simple. 717. That's also a beautiful, magical number. I was looking at my notes, but I didn't write much down besides what we have already spoken about. So, for the daily reading, I was guided to this one because it was laying on the floor, and I was like, I wonder what you have to say. So let's see for today. It is the tarot or oracle with the sharp edges. Oh, honesty. Well, wow. That fits well with the purity and the release, doesn't it? This also kind of looks like someone did a ritual. So maybe you are honest to yourself when it comes to something. Like maybe it's time that I let go of this. Maybe it's time that I start this. Okay, let's see. What do you have to say? My darling, you have chosen the symbol of clarity and true communication. Well, Libra, relationships, communication. Wow. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want, what you are thinking about, what your motives and feelings are. Honesty is the way to truly step into your power. That is what's happening today. When you choose honesty above all else, as your goddess, I will send you courage to do what's right. Wow. This is also the time to demand honesty and integrity from others. You have a right to get clear messages. Well, there you go. Maybe in September you wanted honesty from someone and you get it now. 6 months after. I did see the Lovers reverse. So either there's something about not making a decision in something, or there's something about a breakup, a culmination, an ending of a situation or relationship. Yeah, it could be something where you're like, okay, I'm honest to myself, I don't want to go in this direction, I want to go in this direction, or whatever it is for you. Today is a deep day, I can feel it. Wow, honesty, listen, be still, listen to intuition. It might not be the day where you're speaking the loudest, but it's more a day where you are reflecting, paying attention, being aware. Yeah, my eyes were guided to the word closure. So that is something where you're like, okay, I have closure with this. And maybe you are having closure with not having closure in a situation. It could be. Yeah, we have had this card pop up a lot. So I feel like there's something for someone out there where you're like, okay, I am going to walk away from whatever that mental confusion is or the mental confusion brought onto me from someone else. I heard that clearly. You are being honest today. I think you're realizing what has been trapping you. If I think back, and this is like, you know, a random thing, but when I think back on how many times I wanted to go get that passport and how many times I found one excuse after another, right, to not get it done. But then last month I was like, okay, Sandra, do it now. Because that you are keeping yourself trapped. So it can be a little thing to a big thing that you're realizing today, where you're like, I'm gonna be honest with myself. I think that I have trapped myself mentally or emotionally in a situation, and I see it clearly. And then you move forward. There is like passion and ambition. Maybe there has been procrastination going on, and now you're like, okay, I'm waving my wand, I'm showing off what I can do, I'm not afraid. Yeah. They were reversed, but I am going to take them upright. And I feel they are reversed because there has been, first of all, power struggle. Second of all, there has been what do you call that now? Resistance to change. Taking charge, taking control. Again, you are proudly waving your wand that actually becomes this victory flag. Oh, okay, you also wanted to come through. Well, King of Swords. Intellectual, clear. Obviously, there could be something with a person that you're clear about, or someone who's clear when it comes to you. Do you want to move forward with this person or not? Do I want to move forward with this person or not? So, I mean, we do have strongly Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius here. So there could be something with a zodiac sign. You're becoming the leader, you're taking charge, and it's beautiful. Don't be afraid. That is the message for today, people. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!